simple one. Okay, very simple one. The emergence of Oedipus and castration complexes. It's pretty simple. You will find in the phallic stage, mentioned in the NCRT as well and general psychology books as well. The mnemonic for this Freudian theory called as the psychosexual theory of development, and the mnemonic for that one is OAPLG. Okay, this is how you will remember for your entire life. Now OAPLG is the mnemonic. Let's move forward. Easy question, some simple PYQ repeat. Okay, I have told you number of times to remember this Hens Sele, and he has given three-stage model called as the general adaptation syndrome. Okay, gas. And what is the mnemonic for this? We have discussed in the previous December 2022 array. Okay, stands for the alarm, resistance, and your exhaustion. Okay, pretty simple. Again, a same PYQ repetition. Okay. Now let's move forward. See, this is what the benefit when you do the more PYQ. See, this is a simple PYQ. I have told 6 into 4. Just mark where it is and you will get the answer. Just move forward. Values and action asked in June 24. Okay, asked in June 24. Classification of character strengths and virtues. We have already discussed number of times. Given by whom? Given by your Christopher Peterson and Martin Seligman. Again, Martin Seligman. Okay, who is this Martin Seligman? He has given us the book called as the AH. I have showed you the image also in the previous videos. Okay, this AH book is also theory and which is based on what, or this theory is based on this PERMA model. Okay, PERMA model is also given by him. Positive emotions and things like engagement, relationships, and management. And just remember what is the full form of this thing. Okay, now 6 into 4, you just saw this thing and you just move forward. We have done this in PYQs number of times. Okay, 6 into 4, 24 character strengths. Now let's move forward. See again a question, which of the following is not a chromosomal disorder? I have told you from where to study all these things. Okay, which of the following is not a chromosomal disorder? See, now you will understand for your entire life. Chromosomal disorder, it means something has to do with these 23 pairs. Okay, pretty clear? All right. Characterized by sub-average, okay, whatever it is, but we will focus on the chromosomal disorder. It means out of these four, only one is such that it is not a chromosomal disorder. Okay, so did we studied about this thing, Down syndrome previously? Yes, we did. Did we studied about Fragile X? Yes, we did. Did we studied about trisomy 13? We studied about trisomy 21, but it's fine. Trisomy 13, you can relate. Okay, trisomy, it can be something. Okay, so but what we did not studied yet, we did not studied yet about cerebral palsy. If you will read that book, you will find the reference of this also, and this is the correct answer. Okay, this cerebral palsy, cerebral is in your, pretty obviously, where it is not a chromosomal disorder. Simply Down syndrome, called as also called as trisomy 21, where we have one extra chromosome in the 21st pair. Okay, Fragile X we have already discussed in previous PYQ. Broken X. Okay, and trisomy 31 we don't know as of now. Okay, so it's completely fine. The benefit of PYQ is we know these to confirm. We were doubt in that, but we will mark option number 3, cerebral palsy. Okay, and this is the correct answer as well. Now moving forward, see in this thing, heritability. Now here you have to learn something, which of the following is true about the concept of heritability. Okay, what do you understand by heredity? You understand something with genes and DNA and all those things. Okay, this is somewhat a similar concept, but you just need to understand this simple concept over here, that in this examination heritability refers to a population, not to individual. Simply that it is. Okay, if next time this question comes, it refers to a population, a complete population, and not to a particular individual. Okay, heritability tell us about the source of mean difference between groups. No. The heritability of a trait is a single and fixed number. No, it refers to a population and not a fixed number, or sorry, not to an individual. Just remember this concept. Okay, just remember this concept and it is very easy for you. Just remember this concept. Okay, this is heritability. Now we will learn, and if by mistake any PYQ gets repeated, we will answer it correctly. See again, this is which of the following is not a metacognitive activity? See over here you have to apply what? Apply common sense. Okay, common sense application. Wondering how one could have been mistaken. Is it a metacognitive activity? Yes or no? Reflecting on our own thinking process. Is it a meta? See, what is cognition? You already know. Learning, thinking, memory, perception, all those things will fall under the cognitive perspective. Now, theory of mind. It's pretty obviously it is saying about mind. Then it can be a metacognitive activity. But communicating one's present postal address is not a metacognitive activity. See, This question I can't tell you any day that how I would solve or how you would solve it, because it is simply a common sense question. Okay, it can't be understood, or it can't be, you will not find in any notes, any book, that which of the following is not a metacognitive activity. First of all, you need to understand what is a metacognitive thing. What is a metacognitive thing? All these three. Theory of mind is a metacognitive thing. Reflecting on our own thinking process, how we are thinking, we are doing what? Metacognition. There is some more diagram on that, we will find when that question will come. Wondering how one could have been mistaken. You are thinking on yourself that okay, I have done this mistake in past, I have done this mistake in the present, how I can rectify, and how you will start wondering how I have done this thing and how I will not be doing this thing in future. Okay, this all will need a higher, all these things will need a higher level of thinking or cognitive activity. But telling your present address, house number 79 by A, this colony, will not need a metacognitive activity. Okay, so this is just a odd one out, and this is the correct answer over here. I hope you got the concept right now what I am trying to say. Now moving forward to next question. See, this is what is called as the, what is meant by Stroop effect. Just note this down. What is a Stroop effect? Stroop effect is the automaticity of the reading process. Simply, automaticity of the reading process. You would have read this thing in number of WhatsApp forwards or Facebook forwards. You would have done this thing, automaticity of the reading process. Okay. You will read, if I write I have to with you, you can read this, I have to go with you, something like that. Go with you, you read this very normally. Okay, so you can associate this thing with called as the Stroop effect, automaticity of the reading process. Okay, you can read this thing. Okay, if I have writing something like that, just get this. Stroop effect is simply the automaticity of the reading process. Okay, you can google it also if you want, but it is not that beneficial. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is your option number second, automaticity of the reading process. See, planning before acting, no. Role of silence in language, no. The tendency to focus on a superficial feature of the problem at hand, no. Okay, correct answer is your automaticity of the reading process. Now this is a very good question coming up. Which among the following is true about process of extinction of behavior in classical conditioning? Okay, so what we are talking right now is our classical conditioning. As soon as you read this, what comes in your mind? I Pavlov comes in your mind. 1904 comes in your mind, and all those CS, ER, US, UCS comes in your mind. Okay, now what is the extinction? Extinction is the, we can say, relapse, or not relapse, but we can say extinction is the discontinuation of the learned behavior. Okay, discontinuation, or we can say forgetfulness of the learned behavior. Okay, it is called as the extinction. The behavior will not, will be no more eligible, not eligible, available for the person to see and things like that. Okay, you will find it shortly. Just read some general psychology book, you will find what extinction is mentioned in the C book as well, mentioned in the NCRT as well. Okay, what is extinction? Go and read over there. Now, increase in magnitude of CR, no. Gradual diminishing of CR. See, what is CR? CR is a conditioned response. I will tell you by examples. First of all, let's draw over here. Okay. See what this is. This is our unconditioned stimulus. What is this? This is food. What is this? This is conditioned stimulus, our bell. Earlier it was a neutral stimulus. We have solved this particular question as well in previous videos. Now, what is the CR? CR will be the salivation through CS. Okay. Now, what is going to happen is CS presented, food given, and salivation. It will happen like this. CS will come, then very quickly UCS will follow. But just the CS is rang, the bell is rang, you will give the conditioned response. The dog will salivate over here. Okay. But let's suppose bell is rang, bell has rang, or bell is ringing, whatever the past, present, future, or whatever it is, and this UCS is not presented. Let's say one time, two time, three time, four time, five times, six times. So let's suppose 60 times the food is not presented. Then the dog will think that okay, you are fooling him, and he will or she will start to stop salivate. And what is that? That is the conditioned response and gradual diminishing of CR. It is called as the extinction. Okay. So what is extinction? Extinction is the gradual diminishing of CR, that is the conditioned response. Okay, so see what I just drawn over here. What I just draw? They have mentioned in the options as well. UCS follows CS. CS, after this it is followed by the UCS. Okay, but this is not the answer. Answer is simply your gradual diminishing of CR over here. It is called as the extinction. Okay, option number second is the correct answer. Gradual diminishing of CR is called as the extinction. And now I would like to also tell you what is generalization. What is generalization? The dog will salivate to this bell as well, the Airtel bell as well, or the Ting Ting bell as well, or whatever etc. XYZ bell you are having. The dog will start salivating to each of these stimulus. Okay, this is called as the, this is referred to as the generalization, and these two are very very important concepts in your classical conditioning. Let's move forward and do this thing. See again, a application based good question on classical conditioning. Okay, this is a very very good question. If you understand the complete concept of classical conditioning, you will answer this very very easily and correctly. See what they are trying to say. When a lighting flashes nearby, okay, you are at your home and this lighting is flashing. We wince, okay, you, I hope you know the meaning of wince, that okay, you are closing your eyes, opening your eyes, things like that, and start to prepare ourselves for the thunder to follow. Okay, so whenever, if any day you would have seen lighting flashing nearby, okay, you are staying at your home and you are seeing lighting flashing nearby, you prepare yourself to thunder to follow, or we can say rain to follow and things like that. Okay, now you will, what you will do, you will take your phone and keep in charging because light might also go. This is a more suitable example, more suitable question for you guys. Okay, why? Because the light might go, so what you will do, you will start preparing to charge the phone, telephone, tab, whatever it is. Okay, this response to impending thunder is called as, is it a unconditioned stimulus, is it a unconditioned response, it is a conditioned stimulus, or is it a conditioned response? We just solve this thing in the below, or in the previous question we just solved this thing. Okay, when a light flashes nearby, firstly was it a unconditioned stimulus? No, it is a conditioned stimulus. This lighting is a conditioned stimulus. Why? Because we know after this lighting what will come, the thunder will come. So this thunder is what? Thunder is our unconditioned stimulus. This response to impeding thunder, what our response is, what it will be called? Will it be called a unconditioned response? No, pretty obviously. Then only these two options are easily eliminated because I have just told you. So what is the correct answer over here? Correct answer is your option number 4, conditioned response. I hope you got the concept why it is. If you're not getting the concept, read NCERT once or any general psychology book once. Okay, you will get this concept clear. Okay, this is simple classical conditioning prime example. What is happening over here? Okay, you are doing this thing because of the conditioned response. Every time there is a thunder, you know now light is going, 99.9% light on the electricity is going to cut down from your area. What you start preparing? You start preparing your phone for charging and all those things. Okay, let's move forward to next question. See, simple PYQ repeat. I have told you this guy has given 3 laws and they have asked you this law of effect. I have told you in PYQ as well. Okay, PYQ, and based on this law of effect, who came in picture? Skinner came in picture with his Skinner box and operant conditioning. Okay, so what will be the correct answer? Try to answer. I am not going to answer this question. Okay, you will answer on your own. Thorndike's law of effect. I have told you number of times this. Okay, I have told you the complete story how Skinner came with his idea based on this law of effect. Apart from that, what Thorndike has told, not told, law of what? Practice, exercise, and law of one more thing. Okay, I'm not able to remember as of now. And yes, second one is your law of readiness. Okay, law of readiness, law of effect, and law of practice or exercise. Okay, but what is law of effect? Option number second. Just get it as it is. I have told you number of times. PYQ repeat, simple PYQ repeat. See, again this thing, it is a new question. What is mean by stroboscopic motion? Now you need to understand over here what is stroboscopic motion. We perceive an object is in motion whenever its image moves across our retina. Just get this definition simply as it is. If it is repeating again, just mark this. If it is not repeating, they might change some pattern of asking this question, but the phenomena remains same. We perceive an object is in motion. We will perceive an object is in a motion whenever its image moves across our retina. Whenever our retina, the image will move across, we will perceive it as it is moving. Okay, it is not loss in sensitivity to motion. It is not that. The correct answer is your, I will highlight with the green one for your ease. This is the correct answer. Now what is the this thing? Loss in sensitivity to motion? No. Tracking objects only in darkness? No. Tracking only the upward motion of objects? No. Okay, all right. What is stroboscopic motion? Stroboscopic motion is we perceive an object is in motion whenever its image will move over our retina. See again, this is a simple PYQ repeat. I have told you number of times this F pot is so much important. F pot is so important. I have drawn also frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, and temporal lobe. In temporal, you have the auditory cortex. There you have the visual cortex, and here you have the somatosensory cortex. Now, Which of the following areas is not located in the temporal lobe? They are asking about this particular lobe. Which one? This one. Okay, now area for perception of body sensations such as heat, cold, touch, pressure, pain. Yes.